Hey everyone, I wanted to make a quick video today talking about the trading hall because I know lots of people are unsure on how to use the trading hall and the best way to sell and best prices to sell and buy. Now, if you head over to Discord, and go to this one here, so trading hall price sharing, right? You go there, and then someone's posted an attachment here, this one here. So you click on that. So this is a chart. So you can see all the pricing there. Right, and on the dates. So this is for this month. And you can use that rough date for the other months as well. So as you can see, today is the 15th here in Australia. And you can see the pricing here. So as you can see, Apollo there. So if you want to buy him today, it'll be 974. And the selling price will be 435. So as you can see, the highlighted one in the middle, which is 17th, that's when the shards are the most expensive. Therefore, that's the best day to sell. Alright, so let's take a look at, for example, Drake. See, as on the 4th of the 5th, those, and also coming up on the 31st of the 5th, those are the days when it's going to be the cheapest. So even on the 30th, it's going to be 834. So those are the best days to buy. So these days you shouldn't be buying. So these days you should be selling. For example, you can sell Drake for about 1338 there. Oh, sorry, 627. 627 you can sell him for. So go use this as a guide. Normally it's really good. I'm always when I try and buy, I'm always getting at least 1 to 3 or 1 or 2 shards per whenever I try to buy or sell. So it works out well. As you can see there, it's ranked from left is the cheapest, and the right, and it gets more expensive. As you can see, Celine there, she's the most expensive. So if you want to buy her at most expensive date when it's most expensive, it'll be 7,861, or you can sell it for 4063. So that's the pricing there. So use these as a guide. That way you can get a better price on it. So for example, what I do is say on here I'll use these dates as an example. So from say 14th, 5th, so maybe even near 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, maybe the 20th. That's this month. We can focus on selling shards. So any shards that you don't need, you can sell. And then when it gets to around, say, the 29th, then we can look at buying. And maybe buy some shards. For example, I've been selling lots of my Ali shards and Sion shards. So I can buy Drake shards and also Poseidon shards. So I can use them for human hero dust and also sacred hero dust. So that helps a lot there. And I did buy some Davison shards earlier, which is not ideal, I think. Better off getting the Davison shards from the events because look how expensive they are. Yeah, and also Harrison seems like a good buy, but his price is not the most consistent. I don't know what's going on there. People have been saying it's been tough to buy or tough to find a good buy and a sell price for Harrison. So not sure what's going on there. Yeah, but the two ones I'm mainly focused on is Drake and Poseidon because they're so cheap. Another strategy you can use as well is if you're not in a complete rush, which I was thinking of doing, but I'm kind of in a rush to get Harrison now, is you can use gems to get, say, for example, Ali, Davison, or Celine at an event, and then sell their shards and buy the hero you want. If your hero is a cheaper one, you can buy them for a cheaper price. For example, if I buy a Selene, let's say do an event, a card master, get 27 Selene shards, I can sell them on the selling days. Here we go. So between 3,856 to about 3,500 to 4,063. So that's a rough price range I could sell it for. Let's say I was building up, let's say I was trying to build up Dracula. I could sell them for that price. So let's say I'm selling it for like 39,000 or 3,900, and I could buy Dracula. I could buy 1.5 Draculas, roughly 1.5 for 2,500. Or if I wanted to buy some Drake shards, I'll get them for 867. And while for the if I sell, let's for example, I sell a Selene shard for 4,000, I can get a Drake shard for, let's say, 900. What's that? 9 times 5, 9 times 4. That's almost 4.5 to 1. So I can get pretty much close to pretty much 4 Drake shards for the price of 1 Selene. And they're going to be the same price in the Card Master. So you're effectively getting 4 for 1. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing so far for Drake and Poseidon shards. But yeah, so that's a bit of a beginner's guide how to use the trading hall. So those are the prices there. Go check them out. Then what you want to do is just set them up like that. So I put some sell prices in for, I'm selling some Kraken shards today. I just put them in 5 minutes ago, or right 5 minutes before I did this video. I should have done it earlier. You put that in. So hopefully they sell. And then tomorrow I've got, I think I was going to sell some Sion shards. Do I have any left? No, I've run out of Sion shards. That's why they weren't selling. Yeah, and I'll be selling a couple of Ali shards and also one of my Selene shards. Because I think I'll save the Selene one for probably the most expensive day, which is 2 days away. So I'll sell it on that day. And yeah, hopefully that helps. I recommend you go check out the trading hall because that can be very helpful, especially in getting dust if you're a low spender as well. Or even if you're a free-to-play player or a low spender, it's a very good way of getting the dust. And also to help build up your hero as well. Because there's a lot of people have all these shards that they don't need. It's good to get rid of them. Alright guys, hope that video helped. Now if you guys have any questions or anything like that, feel free to comment down below and I'll try and answer them for you. Or if I can't answer them, I'll ask someone in my clan that knows better and I'll get them to answer for you. Alright guys, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll see you on the next one.